Deja Vu FM.
We play music, but we don't play when it comes to music.
Hello, this is PhazeOne and you're locked into VUTV, and we are live here at Queen of Hoxton, and we're backstage at We Play Music Live, and I am joined by the incredibly talented singer Daley. How you doing, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
Not too bad at all, man. Now yourself, you've been described as a kind of a soul singer, and I've kind of realised in Britain these days we haven't really had too many successful male R&B soul singers. Like the last one I could think of is like Lamar, really.
Yeah.
I was wondering why you kind of think that is, and what are your opinions on the kind of like the soul and R&B scene in general in the UK right now?
In the UK, I don't know. I mean, I definitely don't know the reason why. I think it's just been a while since somebody. There are a lot of good singers and a lot of good even songwriters. It's just like, I don't know, there just hasn't been, maybe there hasn't been the right balance of people creating their own sound, or like I think I've noticed and noticed a lot of male singers kind of they sound too similar to something else that's already happened, and I know that happens, influences and stuff, but I feel like that's what it is in the UK. Maybe, but might not even be true, but that's, off the top of my head that's what I would say. But when it works and when it happens, I think soul is a really interesting thing when it's in the UK, because it's influenced by America, but it's not what they're doing, it's something different, so I find that interesting.
So is that something that you try to do in your music, kind of keep it original and keep it to your own path rather than imitating someone else? Yeah,
definitely. I mean, obviously you can't deny your influences, and but I think just naturally being over here, because I have gone and worked in the States and stuff, and I just find that I'm glad that I'm from here, because I can make music here that they don't really make over there, and it turns out to be a good thing. It becomes like a UK soul thing.
So you're from Manchester originally?
Yes.
But you've been living in London for...
Yes, for a couple of years now.
So do you feel you had to make that move as your career? Like, why did you make that move?
Yeah, I had to do it because I love Manchester as a city, but it's just not the place for... It doesn't have a very varied music scene, in my opinion, or it didn't when I was living there. I found it quite hard to get out and find places where I could perform and showcase my music. So, and then I started doing some gigs in London, and it just became obvious that that's where I needed to be. So.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, the first time I heard of you was on the Gorillaz collaboration a couple of years back, and since then I've seen your name pop up all the time, like Tip the Blow or Next One to Watch and all that kind of stuff. Like, do you feel any pressure on you to like live up to those kind of like titles that people put on you?
You do a little bit. I mean, obviously you want to. Yeah, it's weird because like I was nominated for a BBC poll in 2011, and I didn't release my album in 2011. So it's kind of like I just released a mixtape, which was kind of like an album, but it was an unofficial thing. So you do kind of start to think, oh, should I be doing this? Should I be doing that? But I just take it for what it is, which is a really grateful to have that kind of recognition, and then just carry on doing what you're doing and do it when you're ready.
Alright, let's talk about the mixtape then. You said it, got nominated. I mean, that's amazing. If your mixtape's been looked at like an album, kind of like shows quality in a way. But I heard the sale, the downloads on that have been crazy.
Yeah.
And like, what's the response been? Like, has it elevated you to a new level? Or?
Yeah, I think so, definitely. I mean, it's still kind of, I guess it's on the verge of underground, and kind of hopefully it's kind of breaking through, because I just really wanted to put something out that people could take and just listen to and keep, rather than just like, oh, go and watch this YouTube video, or just give people a piece of work that they can that they can get into and sort of get to know who I am as an artist. And that's just what I wanted to do with the mixtape, really, just describe the journey so far. And yeah, I put as much work into it as I am putting into my album, really. I mean, essentially, yeah, the same kind of thing. So yeah, I mean, it's been really well received, and I got to make a couple of music videos that have just helped people reach different people. So.
I think that mixtape is brilliant, man. I can see why people would say about souls and stuff like that, man. It's great. But let's move on to your album then. So you work on your album now. Any collaborations you can tell us about?
Yeah, there are some collaborations, but they're not all confirmed. They're not all approved and confirmed and stuff yet. So yeah, keep that to myself.
That's cool, man. Alright, well, let people know where they can catch you, your Twitters, on your MySpace, and your website and all that. Because everyone's gonna hear about you soon, but let's tell them where they can get your music.
If you want to get my music, yeah, there's my mixtape, which is a free download. It's 10 tracks from Daley.tv, which is DALEY.tv, and then I'm on Twitter, Daley Music, Facebook, Daley Official, and yeah, that's me.
Thank you very much, man. Cheers. VUTV signing out.